second run here of Brotato. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We completed the first run with a well-rounded character here. We're gonna go on to the next one, the Brawler. We'll do, this is 50% attack speed with unarmed weapons. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll start with the hand to get some more harvesting. Let's see how it does. Yeah, why not the first difficulty? Alright. Try to get as much harvesting as we can starting off. Then obviously we can't use the harvesting hand for all of our damage because it won't be enough. We'll do melee damage. None of that's good. Go ahead and add another fist. Reroll. And we definitely want the coupon here. Make things cheaper. Do some more harvesting, so we can't get both. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the hand and then unlock the fist. Alright, cool. Actually, huge fan of Brotato. It's kind of a new playthrough on PC. I've played it on PlayStation, but I kind of wanted to do a video and commentate pretty much everything going on. We'll take that for the harvesting. We'll take the attack speed, and luck's always good. And I guess we'll take more of a discount here, and we'll do both of these. So we got 3 of each. It's pretty good for right now. Alright, we'll go ahead and combine one. Alright. Yep, some more harvesting, so that'll be good. Alright. If you guys haven't played this game, it's definitely worth. It's usually like no more than $5, and it's on sale on Steam quite often. So definitely gonna get your money's worth if you like this type of game. My harvesting's pretty solid, so we'll take that for the lifesteal. Do raw damage. Upgrade the fist and the hand. See what else we can get. Trees down one hit's really good. Attack speed's good, so we'll go ahead and go to the next wave. I didn't know for the longest time that I could change the projectiles that are coming at me to show up as a darker color. So for the longest time I was playing on a higher difficulty setting than I should have been, so we'll go with the HP. We'll go ahead and get our armor back above or out of the negative. Take some more damage. Upgrade the fist. We don't want to. I don't want to keep. Some harvesting is good. I don't want to keep taking off of melee damage. So. We'll combine these and get another one. I do want that, so go ahead and lock that. So far, so good. And I'm definitely gonna need some more damage coming up soon, because these hits for one aren't really cutting it. Alright, that's a good round. Oh yeah, we definitely want this one. I know we lose out on luck, but 3 melee damage and experiences is going to be really good. Well, there's our luck again, so lucky us. Alright, we want that. More trees is always good. More melee damage is good. Go ahead and combine these and get another hand here. And we'll save our 29 for the next round. Alright, see, now we're hitting for 6 with the hand versus the fist, which is doing way more, obviously 46, but making some incremental upgrades, so it's always nice. I actually started playing these games because for this type of game, because my daughter, she's big into playing games on the phone and the iPad and stuff, but she introduced me to this game called Survivor.io, and I fell in love with it. I didn't really know that there was this type of game out there, so I really enjoyed it and looked up everything I could on my PlayStation for that genre. You know, Vampire Survivors, Brotato, obviously, and then I ran out of games. So I was like, well, I've always wanted a PC, so me and the wife got matching. Well, not matching. Well, they are matching. They're the same PC. So we got his and her gaming PCs. That was really cool. We'll take this damage here. So yeah, the inspiration for this, they call the genre bulletheaven, and it really came from my daughter, and I fell in love with it. So I think this is going to be the primary focus of my YouTube channel. Gonna do some first-person shooter type stuff, but mainly gonna focus on this type of genre. We'll take the HP here. I'll get back to the game. We want the melee damage. That's good, and we'll risk it here for the extra 3 HP. Yes, we got some life still, but yeah, we should be okay. Might as well do it twice. And we'll save this because that's good. Alright, we'll see how it goes. There we go, got a little health. I'm a little overwhelmed, but we're doing okay. There we go. Yeah, we definitely got to get some damage going so we don't fail the run here, but not too worried just yet. We got 2 crates, so that's always good. Let's see what we got. Nah, I don't really want to lose melee damage, so that'd be good if we had speed, but we do not, so go ahead and take the HP. We want the melee damage. We'll take that right there. We could use some more life still. Alright, this would be good. We can have 1 red hand. We combine it with the purple one we got. So that the damage doesn't change, but you go from 3 harvesting to 18 harvesting. I think that's going to allow us to get rid of one of these, or one of the other hands. That way we can have some more damage with the fist here. Also, wouldn't be too bad to have burning on our attacks, so go ahead and get that. Alright, let's see. Another cool aspect about this game is if you miss out on picking up the materials from your last run, or you have a lot just sitting around, it'll actually transfer to the next round, and it'll be once you pick up the leftovers, it gives you a time 2 multiplier on there, so you can make up for everything you lost if you're quick about getting it. Now we need to get this other guy here running with the thing on his back here. That way he'll give us a crate. There we go. Alright. There we go, getting some achievements. Unlocking some different characters. Hey, we just got this one. I don't want that either. I don't think this one will be too bad because 6 HP. Yeah, we'll see what that does. That gives us, well, that'd roughly take us 26. That's not that great. We actually need to get some more HP regeneration since it starts at 26. It'd take us half the round to get our health back, so we'll take this melee damage. I will go for some more speed. I was running into some enemies on the last round. That's always helpful to have a garden to get you some healing. Yeah, there we go. See, we've got 1 for every 1.5 seconds, so we'll do this and significantly cuts that down, so basically 1 every second. Yeah. Always want to go with more trees. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we get 1 HP every second or so. We want the melee damage and more HP, so we're gonna lock this guy and go to the next round. Alright, doing pretty good. Wave 9, the waves go up to 20, but wave 9 is always my favorite because there's so many basic enemies. Like, I feel like I can catch up for any lost materials that I'm needing to get some upgrades and stuff, so I do like this round the most out of all of them. Yeah, I think my harvesting is has paid off right now. I'm gonna start shooting for more of the fists versus the hands. Because I do not want to lose out on the damage that I need. Yeah, see that round we got a ton of materials there. We'll take the damage. Armor wouldn't be bad to have. I think the first 5 points gets you a 6 each tick, so we'll take that. Yeah, close to it. We've got plenty of harvesting. We'll reroll. Yeah, let's do some more HP regen, but maybe it'll put us around 0.8 seconds. Alright, 0.74, so. Alright, I'm actually going to get rid of this guy here. And get another fist. Get the melee damage here. Nah, let's see. Yeah, a couple more % chance to steal some life is good. We'll do the 12% damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this too for the armor. Yeah. Alright, we'll get our first red fist here. It's very significant. It's double the blue one, so that'll help out a lot. I do believe luck will pay off because I feel like you get more rare and purple items here in the shop, so I'm gonna lock that and play the next round. Yeah, our enemies are getting a little beefier. So I think we're on the right track. We're pretty good. We've got a decent amount of health and armor. I think the extra little bit of speed's helping out too, so we could tank quite a few hits before we lose. The only thing that I would really like in this game, which it's not a huge gripe for me, is I would like some sort of meta progression. You know, anything. If you know, in between rounds, you know, you had some sort of currency to where you could just upgrade your characters overall. I think that would be beneficial, but each run's so different that I find it to be fun regardless, so we'll go ahead and take this damage. We can take out those special enemies in the next round. We'll go ahead and go with the HP. Ah, see, that's unarmed too. So it does a lot of damage initially anyway, and it does burning, so I think I am going to get rid of this one and add this burning fist in there. Yeah. Cool. With the luck. Crit chance could be good. Yeah, let's do that. We only lose 1 armor, so we'll take this one. Wish that was purple. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, a little bit of dodge I had helped. Like those crazy enemies are done for, so that's good. Wouldn't mind a little bit more speed so I can have some more options, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a ton of different characters. There's some on here that I'm not a huge fan of. I think the Ghost is kind of a hard run to do, but oh yeah, we'll take that. It should stack to where we have 50% chance with the other one, so we'll take that. See, the armor is gonna stop after 5 points. It's not gonna be 5 apiece. I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3. We'll see here. Yeah, so 2 gave 7, so not too bad. But I think we're gonna stop at 10. I mean, that won't be our main focus, so these aren't that great. I'm gonna re-roll. Could do some more melee, but I'm gonna be a little bit tankier, so we're gonna take the HP here. This is really cool. So the more you have, the bigger boost you'll get for at the beginning of the wave. So you can kind of like save up your materials, and it stacks on top of each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this, and then I'm just gonna wait on that so we can get 20% of the 257 for our next round. Yeah, so 308 immediately, so I basically almost paid for itself as soon as I did it. So typically don't talk this much, so like I'm gonna have to get me a bottle of water to keep at my desk, and if I'm gonna continue to do these videos. So, and if you guys have any preferences on what type of game you'd like to see me play, just shoot me a comment and I'll definitely check it out. Mainly doing this as a hobby. I enjoy playing video games, so not shooting to become a viral YouTube gamer or nothing like that. I just really enjoy playing these games, and if I can share that with somebody else, I'm pretty excited to do that. Alright, well, I was gonna take the melee, but the speed would be nice. I did say I wanted more speed, so you know what? I think I'm gonna just keep this locked and get a huge boost. This would be like 140 something. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because that piggy bank's gonna just continue to pay off. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next wave. Oh yeah. So give us way more options for our next wave. And heck, if there's nothing good, we'll keep banking on it. It would be good to get a little bit more attack speed. I feel like that'd be a good stat to boost on this next round if we can. Let's see. That one was a little messy, but we got a lot of materials, so let's go ahead and get some more HP. See, I'm getting greedy now because I need to spend this for upgrades, but it's gonna give me over 200. Alright, tell you what, we'll do one more round of saving our money and then we'll spend it. Yeah, YouTube channel right now is I started off doing a bunch of Destiny videos, some Clash Royale, just random stuff, some Call of Duty content. That's way back. I think it was like, it's either Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare. Whichever one you can use your character to wall run, and we kind of want this guy if we can get it. There we go. I think it was Infinite Warfare I've got on my channel so far. Had a good time with that type of stuff, and I just stopped for probably like 7 years. You know, life just didn't permit me to really game like that, but my wife now, she's all about the gaming. Her thing is Fortnite and some cozy games, so very blessed to have a gamer wife. Let's see, we'll take that. I don't really want to lose the melee damage, but well, no, I'm only getting 2 HP regeneration. I'm gonna recycle that. Wish that was melee. We're gonna reroll them. We'll take the armor. 29%. Yeah, so it's giving us 3 each time, and then I think it goes down even further after 10. I feel like 91's a good amount of HP to have to get 8 more melee damage. So that'll, you know, 121. I think that stacks with the percent damage. So let's see here. 121. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the luck. Reroll. Let's see, we can combine this one. Get us another fist. Definitely want this one. That's kind of cool, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stand still that long. This is always good, so we'll take that and get hit once and it not really count. Reroll again. This is always good if you can avoid damage. It's a really big boost, and you get armor. But if you're getting hit a lot, it's only going to get worse. I feel like I'm at a good spot though. This one's good for HP regeneration, so we're at 1 every 0.74. Our speed is, I think it's fine. Go ahead and do this and see what it does here. Oh yeah, so we get 2 a second. I think that's pretty solid. I'll go ahead and reroll again. I wanted more attack speed, but damage is good. We'll get this one too. So this will stack, so that'll be negative 4% damage. But just, you know, just don't get hit. That's all it is. Take the fist and level it up. Alright, 63 for a reroll is expensive. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, hitting for quite a bit. Well, see, their health bar was purple for the nullify effect, and now it is not purple. So we've been hit a couple times. The damage is going to keep going down, so it's kind of risky for the 40% damage boost. Ugh. It may have been a mistake, but we'll see. And I capped my speed, so we might finish this one, we might not. Alright, that one was a little risky. And we're going to the 16th wave, so like this extra experience isn't going to be that beneficial to lose the life steal. So we'll recycle this. Definitely want the melee damage. We have 44% dodge, so yeah, that's really good for the melee damage. Oh, we might as well almost. Well, I say we max. Let's get close. And if we can heal off that, that'd be great. So that's a good one to have. Go ahead and combine these. Get us another fist. And you know, we're not really doing structures, but this will help out in damage for sure. So we'll get that. I think we're good on luck. Get the melee damage again. And another garden. I think that'd be beneficial. Alright, cool. So these guys here that look like nerds, the candy or anyways, you have to focus on them because they'll actually see the red guys here, they'll be boosted by the nerd looking guys, so you gotta prioritize them so you don't get overwhelmed. And they will run away. I feel like if you don't do that, then it spirals. The game gets even harder. So, see, I lost track of a few of them, and I had like 10 red enemies on the screen. So, all right, this is a good run, a good round. I couldn't get to the tree. Hey, we didn't get hit, so we'll take the damage increase. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that one. So I can't get any more HP. I can get attack speed, and I need that, so. HP, damage, well, I can't do the HP. Damage, armor, and speed. Crit chance is only at 9. I think we're gonna skip on that one. We can take some more life steal. Damage boost. Get that there. So we don't really have an engineering class, but this is probably one of my favorite items or perks in the game, because every time you kill a tree you just have extra DPS, so we're gonna go with that. We're not gonna do this because it doesn't make sense. We're maxed out. Go ahead and go to the next one. Oh, forgot about those guys. The dodge is really helping out with these unarmed weapons. See, there's our first turret. There we go. Second turret. Now those tentacle looking enemies, they're my absolute least favorite in this entire game. I feel like it limits my mobility, my options to escape. You basically have to stand in front of them. Once they start their attack, you can't really move to the side because you'll just run into their attack. So, not a fan of them. If you stand still, you're fine though. See, these turrets are already paying off. There we go. Alright, good run. Or good round. Take the melee damage. Speed's capped. I want that, but it doesn't matter. Let's re-roll. Attack speed or damage? I think I'm gonna go with the attack speed. Yeah. I will go ahead and combine this one. Definitely want this one. Debating on this because it basically take us down to 30%, but you get 25% more damage. So I think I'm gonna do that. 237, 266, and then yeah, that's not too bad. All right, cool. Got 3 more waves. Not doing too bad so far. Get these extra turrets in here for damage. Alright, getting a little crazy with the ranged opponents, but not too bad. Ooh, so that dodge is really coming in handy. Alright, cool. No, we definitely don't want to lose our attack speed. Recycle that. Yeah, a little bit more crit chance would be good. So if we have less than half health, which would put us in a bad situation, it would double that. So we'd get basically 4 HP a second. I think that's good. Yeah, we're gonna take that. It'd be nice if we could get more speed. I made that mistake earlier by capping it, but I'm gonna leave that. Reroll. This would have been great to have one of the earlier rounds, but it's only gonna give us 6% damage. No, it's only gonna give us 3% damage because we only have one more round before the final round. We'll take the melee damage and go to the next one. Yep. Take out the nerds. I feel like the materials get bigger and bigger. I don't know if they disappear or not, but I feel like the larger they get, the closer they are to disappearing. So maybe it's true. I don't know. Alright, we got one more round. Recycle that. Hey, we'll take double nullify. That'd be good. Reroll here. And we'll almost max out. Well, nah, we'll take the dodge. Be more careful. reroll. We'll take the melee damage. Yeah, we'll take that too. More damage. It's our last round, so alright, we'll get rid of this guy here. We'll see. Yeah, see, we don't need any more harvesting, so I'll get rid of that and put that in there so everything's higher damage. Hey, that could help out. That's pretty much it. Let's see if we can finish this boss on the last wave here. Alright. He's a pretty easy one. Very predictable. You just stay behind him. Yeah, we got one of the easier bosses. So, and typically these bosses, once they get past 50%, they either attack faster or they add a different style attack. Alright, well, we're about to get this one finished up. Oh, there we go. Hey. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like and subscribe. You know, I'd like to share more of my gaming passion with you guys, so I do appreciate you watching till the end. It's probably a long video. It's probably around 30 minutes, so I just want to say thank you very much, and I hope y'all have a great day.